One of the newest commits for Clemson committed on July 4th, Zechariah Owens, Flapjack, his nickname. Offensive tackle, 6'5", 6'6", 365 pounds, 4-star, 16th best offensive tackle in the nation from Eagles Landing Christian High School, McDonough, Georgia, in the class of 2023. Had 24 total offers and recently visited Clemson in June and then decided he was going to be a Tiger. When you look at Gabe Brooks from 24/7 Sports, the Midlands region recruiting analyst, he says, size unverified, but is legitimately massive with college-ready height and mass. Big frame fosters large reach, packs a powerful punch with overwhelming strength versus high school competition, simply swallows up many opponents and flashes knockdown power at the point of attack and on the move, whether as a puller or combining to the second level. So let's take a look and see. By the way, BTW. Clemson offered March 6th for Zechariah Owens. South Carolina, Alabama, Mississippi State, Southern California, Ole Miss, Florida, Georgia Tech, Georgia, Arkansas. Interesting how Tennessee, Central Florida, Liberty, Michigan State, they all offered before him. I want to talk to Zechariah Owens and say, why did you pick Clemson if they didn't offer you early enough? That's what I want to ask. I want to ask him that. Why did you pick Clemson? All right, let's look at the film. I'm going to go back because I missed it. All right, here we go. Zechariah Owens, starting out right tackle. Look at him pull. Look at the big man. Wow.
He's a big boy. He's
destroyed. All right. Oh man, just like broke that guy's. Oh, I'm just gonna feel just terrible for all the defense here. Again, he's a big dude, but they do pull him a lot.
Yeah, the thing that I see here is he's going to need to come in and probably lose some weight because, I mean, he's head and shoulders above everybody on the field. And that's a good thing. I mean, he's got the nasty mentality. He wants to make contact. It's just he's a big dude. Like,
oh man, that linebacker is not a college level linebacker. Yeah. That was unfair.
Yeah, and so he's going to have to take an adjustment. But I'll say this: if he can get his weight down, keep his speed, and keep this level of intensity, and eventually kind of grow, it might take a year or two. This guy could be one of like the best because there's not I'll give credit to Thomas Austin with this pool. He's got a certain guy that he's going for, and they're like this. They're big, between 6'5" and 6'7", even taller maybe, and between 320 and 350 pounds. He wants some big, and he wants some mean. And I think at the bare minimum, those two things get checked off with Zechariah Owens.
Wow. I mean, just a massive guy. Don't you just love watching offensive line film of guys like this? Just destroying. Good in pass protection, pulls and run schemes, just pushes guys down. As you can see, his initial contact has a lot of brute force. Now, I will say this morning on Mickey's show, I believe Paul Strelo mentioned that he has lost some weight.
Okay.
But he did say, don't be surprised if he's not on the same program as Jackson Carman.
Yeah, that's
as far as basically you're on the treadmill every other day. Mm-hmm. I think Jackson Carman at one point got on the treadmill every day. I remember going to practices and watching and interviewing players, and there were two players that were doing things differently. One was Amari Rogers constantly taking more balls from the ball machine, and then also Jackson Carman constantly on the elliptical.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're gonna probably see that with Zechariah Owens as well. And that's not anything against his game. I love his game. It's just he's gonna need to be at D1 fitness eventually, and that's just gonna take a little bit of time. And that's not gonna say that he won't come in and play really well. It's just overall, I think his finished product, how he comes in, you're gonna like how he finishes at Clemson versus how he started at Clemson, and that's saying a lot.
Yeah, I really enjoy what I see here. People in the comments are really loving Flapjack Owens and the pickup for Clemson. Basically, this makes their third offensive lineman. So they've got a class. A lot of people said 3 was going to be the number. I'm starting to hear rumors that they're looking for a 4th, depending on how things go. So there could be another offensive lineman. But I will say this. The 3 that they got are I think really good pickups, and so I assume the 4th will be kind of a slow play, you know, because they kind of have the 3 initial guys filling in the backfill, and
Yeah.
so this 4th one will be one that they really want to make sure that they get, that really wants to be there and that wants to be a part of the program, and that's going to be the perfect fit for the roster that they have if they go with 4. Rumor is, things I've heard is 4, but I've also heard other people say no, they're not going to take 4, they're going to take 3, which they already have 3. So